And welcome to Vlogtober day 21. We're out here on this lovely fall day, about to start reading for the day. I am 30 something of the way into this, on page 140. And that's chapter 11. My stuff is flying everywhere because there's a breeze. So we're going to do 3 reading sprints out here. I have no idea what time the game is tonight, but here's my bet right now. I think the Dodgers will win one more, but not win the series. So I do think the Braves will go to the World Series, which is really depressing, and especially living in Braves country, seeing all these people have their team go and my team sucks. So yeah, that's just life, right? So we are going, that's our only plans for a day. I think we may order Papa John's, which I'm not extremely in the mood for, but I don't really know. I'm in the mood for, because I'm not really hungry. I just ate lunch an hour ago, so whoa, it's really windy out here today, but I am going to start reading and probably do some plane spotting too, because the conditions just have been great lately. So I just read about 10 pages, 10 or 12. The chapter is 20 pages long, which sucks. I think that this book, if it had taken place in modern day, the mystery would be solved like just like that. But where's the fun in that? I know my hair is crazy right now because it's windy. And I think Elena being a reporter just adds so much to this, and we're supposed to hate Elena, but I haven't yet. I've enjoyed her character. I wouldn't say she's a likable character, but I really have enjoyed reading from her. And I know yesterday I was saying, well, I don't hate Mia either, but I think she's a fascinating character. So I don't really hate anybody, but I know I do like some more than others, but I think they're all enjoyable to read from. So that's our first sprint. As I said, that was only 10 to 12 pages because I totally forgot to set my timer. So we're going to set it this time and all of that. Okay, so the timer just rang, but I want to read y'all this paragraph because I feel like it's very relatable to modern day. So it says, but 3 generations of Shaker reverence for order and rules and decorum would stay with Elena too. She would never quite be able to bring those 2 ideas into balance. In 1968, at 15, she turned on the television and watched chaos flaring up across the country like brush fires. Martin Luther King Jr., then Bobby Kennedy, students in revolt at Columbia, riots in Chicago, Memphis, Baltimore, D.C., everywhere. Everywhere things were falling apart. Deep inside her, a spark kindled, a spark that would flare in Izzy years later. Of course she understood why this was happening. They were fighting to right injustices. But part of her shuddered at the scenes on the television screen. Grainy scenes, but no less terrifying. Grocery stores ablaze, smoke billowing from their rooftops, walls gnawed to studs by flame, jagged edges of smashed windows like fangs in the night. Soldiers marching with rifles past drugstores and laundromats. Jeeps blocking intersections under dead traffic lights. Did you have to burn down the old to make way for the new? The carpet at her feet was soft. The sofa beneath her was patterned in roses. Outside, a mourning dove cooed from the bird feeder, and a Cadillac glided to a dignified stop at the corner. She wondered which was the real world. I don't know, I just feel like we can really think about that now, of all the stuff we saw last year with protest and whatnot, and then thinking of me, obviously very privileged, who my life hasn't changed that much. Again, I am aware I'm extremely, extremely privileged, and I'm thankful for that. But I just thought that was a very relatable paragraph, of which is real, because life here seems normal, and then we have all these protests and all of that. So I thought that was interesting. I am on page 160, so I've read almost 20 pages so far, so I'm gonna have one more sprint now. Okay, so I am on page 168 now, and one thing I wanted to talk about last time was I think Elena's hate to Mia is really irrational and out of character. I feel like just to hate somebody for this, like, I don't know why she doesn't understand why Mia did what she did. Like, you're a very smart woman, Elena. Like, why are you doing this? And then Pearl, she's obviously 15, so it's completely understandable why she just did what she did in this situation. But I'm like, don't do it, don't do it. But obviously we've all been 15 before and have done dumb things, especially like that. So that is my reading update. I have no idea where I am in Goodreads. Let's put that in. 168 was the page. I'm gonna go get some lunch, my second lunch. I don't know, I eat more than 3 meals a day. So I'm at 49%, so I got 11% this hour. The plane spotting hasn't been great. I got pictures of 2 planes, and I even saw the American Airlines plane that leaves my city, and it was only at 3,000 feet. I could not get a picture because this lighting, I don't know, the sun's at a different angle today, so and then it's kind of cloudy, so that's been kind of annoying. But I'm going to go to, I think, Zaxby's now. Lots happened in that chapter, so it's understandable why it was 22 pages. I just wanted to read it, finish that chapter, even though I didn't do an official sprint. One of the plots for Lexi, I should have seen it coming. There was a lot of foreshadowing, but still kind of a shock. And now the shock with Mia, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I have theories forming in my head and all aren't really great. Like, for plot, yeah, they are, but just thinking of an actual person and that happening with that person, not good. But this is getting interesting, and I'm ready to see what turns this takes. Alright, so I just finished my stream. Shout out to Caitlin and Chica for joining. It was a lot of fun doing some reading sprints with y'all, so be sure to check into my reading sprints tomorrow, which will be from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we'll start, to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If any of you guys want to check in, I will still be reading Little Fires Everywhere, but I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!